Felix Vander-Pallen live.
Hello there once again. I am Felix. Welcome to Felix Vander-Pallen live. Trust and hope you are at least surviving. Hope you're enjoying the flaunting, the show off, the games, the speeches, jokes, pranks, what have you on social media, I bet. Let's look at this too. Blocking of roads and streets, especially quite major routes for ceremonies, particularly funerals. I know as a people and where we come from as Ghanaians here in Ghana, precisely, we do cherish and don't toy with culture, traditions, certain observations, processes, and so on. However, we can find a way of reviewing these to make them better, as long as blocking these roads and access routes are concerned. Imagine emergencies. An ambulance, for instance, carrying a sick person, a dying soul, and right on the way to the hospital, they get onto an access road or a certain route and it's blocked. And you ask yourself what it's about. It's a funeral. What happens? That's quite a serious situation. They need to refigure which route and all of these things, and time taken and all the consequences it has, you can imagine. Imagine you have a serious or an important business meeting, crucial meeting for that matter, and then on your way you meet such roads that have been blocked, and so you need to now look for other roads and routes which could cause you a lot of inconvenience, right? So how do we figure this out? Now, what am I saying and what am I not saying? Funerals and all our ceremonies are important, and we are not looking down on them at all, never. But as a state, why can't we think of creative ways? Are there other means, other ways out of this situation? For instance, is it possible for us to find parks and lands for areas, localities, districts where such ceremonies, such occasions can take place? Is that not possible? I've given this a serious thought. I don't know what you also think, but I feel as much as we cherish and hold in high esteem our ceremonies, our traditions, our cultures, we can also look at ways to make this more relevant in such a way that it does not affect productivity, it doesn't affect other important matters in society. So give it a thought and see, is it possible as a state, once again, for us to find areas, certain spaces, lands that can be used for such purpose? Maybe each area, each locality could have about 2 or 3 parks to help with this purpose. What do you think? Something I thought sharing with you. Now, if it's a road that must be blocked, if it's a cul-de-sac, for instance, that is not a problem because it's not really an access route. But if it's a route that joins one part of the area to the other, especially if it's a major one, then it is a problem. Don't you think so? I thought this is something I could bring for us to look at and think about. And if there's a way around it as a state, let's do something about it. Thanks for watching once again. I am Felix Vander-Pallen. It's Felix Vander-Pallen live right here on YouTube at Felix Van P. You can also find it on TikTok at FelixVanP.50 and on Instagram at Felix Vander-Pallen. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the best.
Felix Vander-Pallen live.